A private hospital at Kurubarahalli in Bengaluru sealed. Hospital sealed after a pregnant woman tested positive for COVID-19. This is the big breaking coming at this point of time. A pregnant woman has tested positive at a private hospital in Kurubarahalli of Bengaluru. The woman had delivered baby after surgery in the hospital. Woman and her husband also has tested positive for the deadly virus. Doctors in Kurubarahalli hospital also to undergo medical tests. Let's go across to my colleague Ashish, who joins us live from the newsroom with more inputs on it. Well, good morning to you, Ashish. First of all, now do tell us, how many patients did this hospital cater to? How many people possibly have exposed themselves to the threat of COVID-19? Would you know?
Well, Neha, right now we are looking at this hospital which has now been sealed down, becoming the second hospital in the city that has been sealed down due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, what exactly happened here is that the pregnant woman actually delivered the child, and following that, the hospital staff actually asked her husband to come to the hospital. And when he did, they actually realized that the man was COVID-19 positive, and they immediately shifted the entire family, the man, the woman and the child, to Bowring Hospital. And there, the woman and the infant also tested positive for COVID-19, and as soon as the results came, the hospital was completely sealed down. Now, this is a regular sized hospital. Of course, we can't divulge too much details about this, but this was a regular sized hospital and catered to a lot of patients. Now, how many patients were exactly present at the spot and inside the hospital when this entire thing was happening? Because this, the woman was admitted there for quite a few days. So how many doctors did she come in contact with? How many other patients did she come in contact with? That is something that the authorities will now begin evaluating. Now they'll now start actually making a list of all of that, because that is something that now has created a lot of panic, and immediately the hospital has been sealed, and the authorities are now immediately starting surveying and also making a list of all the primary and the secondary contacts. As the first measure, the doctors have now been asked to undergo tests at the COVID-19 hospitals in the city.
A nursing home in Mysuru has been sealed after a patient who got treatment there tested positive for coronavirus. An elderly man who tested positive for COVID-19 had earlier visited this nursing home and got treatment. Over 200 patients had reportedly visited this nursing home in the past 7 days. The authorities are now collecting the information of those patients and planning to quarantine them. A nursing home sealed in Mysuru after a patient got treatment, who was getting a treatment there, tested positive. Now the situation pretty scary, given the fact that there must be several other people who might have come for the treatment. They might have also exposed themselves to the deadly virus.